Come on.
Love brought me to Mystic Falls.
Let's go.
Time to listen to Ash and the titular PD. Time to listen to Ash and the titular PD.
You all know Alana Gilbert. Well, the girl that I'm looking for looks exactly like her.
Live, laugh, loot, cause it's season 7. Vampire is back, you can thank the heavens. TVD's all about the bond of brethren. Coast to coast from Odin 10 to Severin. Damon up on the big clock like Batman. RP Forbes, Shane even get a cat scan. Kai coming at you and it's catch as catch can. Enemy of the state, kinda like Gene Hackman. Ash and Pete are back for the seasoning. What's going on with these sirens is the reasoning. You know Petey's gonna reference Little Stevie King. Listen while you're at the gym or you're sleeping. Ha, and we won't stop till it's done. Grab your wine glass and pour your brother's bond. Vernacular was just a bit of fun, but now we got real ads, so we make it real funs.
I'm sorry, but we need to make the doppelganger blood useless.
Buddy, we're at my house tonight.
Hello. Welcome to the Vampire Diaries, the Vampire Diary podcast.
Diaries?
Diaries podcast. Where a guy is watching the series for the first time with a super fan who has seen every episode. I'm the titular Petey. Let's just say I put the Petey in Vampire. But please call me Pete, and I'm here with my co-host and co-parent Ash. Hello, Ash.
Hello, Pete. I was yawning.
Ash.
What's up?
Important news.
What?
There's an issue on Spotify.
Oh, no.
And I was alerted by a comment. Did I miss episode 2? It's not in my feed.
Oh,
I looked at Spotify. It was not in the feed. I looked at our distributor. Never released on Spotify.
Oh, no. Of this season?
Yeah, season 7, episode 2. So I re-released season 7, episode 1 and season 7, episode 2.
Oh, well, thanks.
So I think it's now all good, and I did both episodes so that they would still be in order.
Yeah, that's good.
They both came out on November 30th, or wait, that doesn't make sense, but
No, that's wrong.
they came out on some weird day that was not right. Mm-hmm. But they're in order at least.
Okay.
So to this commenter on Spotify, hopefully it showed up in your feed.
I like that people take initiative to ask, because I'm the type of person that's like, oh, where is it? And then I would comment and be like, hey, this thing's missing, or what's going on?
Yeah.
And I appreciate when people bring attention to things, because we wouldn't have known.
No. I don't listen to my own podcast on Spotify.
No. I don't listen to my own podcast anymore ever. I did when we first started, like season 1 and maybe part of season 2. Mm-hmm. But then I started listening to different podcasts, and I was like, okay.
It was a gateway podcast.
It kind of was, to be honest.
Hopefully it is for many people. Actually, I don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
Hopefully you just listen to every episode of this multiple times.
Over and over.
Yeah. Ash. Trying to think about vampires. Did I do anything vampire-esque?
We did have fangs that one day.
I was sucking some blood.
I'm drinking blood right now. Cheers.
Yep, a little blood. A little Christmas blood.
I do want to just say to the listeners, maybe you won't be able to notice, but I'm tired, and I've done 2 days of parent-teacher conferences in a row, and I've been talking a ton. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how I'm going to be on this app, so just bear with me.
Well, I'm off all week, and I have boundless energy. Yeah. And so I'm ready to rock with this episode. Season 7, episode 3, Age of Innocence. Mm-hmm. Cold open, 3 years from now. Nearly
from today.
Nearly 2029 is when this is taking place.
I know. What do you want this Chiron to say? Like 2011 or something? Like, I don't know.
No, because it doesn't want to date itself.
Right. What would the right words be then?
Yeah, I mean,
3 years in the future?
3 years later. But then we'd be like, well, where's from when?
From when, yeah.
And it'd be like, the present. Because then it could go present day. It could be present day and 3 years later.
Okay, so not 3 years from now. That's too weird for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
From now.
From this very moment that we're watching it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a catch-all. It's 3 years from wherever.
We get it, though.
For sure. But I'm giving it a hard time.
I know. Are you going to give it a hard time every time?
Yes.
All right.
Well, at least just the first time I see it per episode.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Ty is in a limousine or something, maybe a taxi cab.
I don't even remember.
He's wearing a suit.
Uh-huh.
Nonetheless. And
I was doing my nails. I missed that part.
He's talking to Stefan on the phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Stefan's like, have you talked to Caroline? And he's like, no, and don't ask me to.
I like this part because then we can also now assume that Caroline did not end up with Ty. Like,
For sure.
Did you think that in the moment? You're like, oh, well then we know she's not with Stefan. We know she's not with Ty. Who's she with?
No, but yeah, she is.
They're teasing it.
She is with somebody in New York City. I just think she's probably with some Wall Street guy. Maybe she's with the Wolf of Wall Street. Which, hey, that would make sense.
That'd be funny.
Wolf. She was with Ty. She has Wolf experience.
I'll never tell.
Okay. He's in NYC in a suit. I said everyone in this group is very upwardly mobile.
True.
She's a associate producer, and he's a day trader, perhaps.
Perhaps. Can't be a night trader if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Some of his friends might be.
Yeah.
That would suit them a little more.
I'm glad you doubled down for me. Thanks.
I guess some stocks currently on Robinhood you can trade 24 hours a day, but a lot of stocks you can only trade during trading hours, so night trader doesn't really make sense, but
Well,
especially
it's a joke for being a werewolf.
Especially yeah, well, he couldn't be a every fortnight trader or whatever.
Okay, well, or that.
All right, Stefan's scar has opened up.
Ouch. Ouchies.
Hate it when that happens. He's on the run. He's got a go bag. Do you think he has Go-Gurt in his go bag?
Ew, I hope not. Do you remember the go bag we had for the babies when we had to be ready for the hospital?
Yes.
We each had one. You had to have like your sweaties, your little sweatpants, and change your shirt.
Yep.
That's the thing. Both people, whoever is having the baby, if there's more than one of you, you both need to have your go bags, not just like for the person having the baby and the baby. If there's another person there helping you out or doing whatever, they need to have their go bag too.
Yep, I needed my earplugs, my sleep mask, my video game system. I needed all that stuff.
No, you did not. No, you needed like a change of clothes and like your toothbrush and stuff.
Yeah, bathing suit.
Bathing suit.
Brought my bathing suit.
That was smart.
You know you're going to get wet. If you're in the first 3 rows, you will get wet.
That's not what it was for. That's gross about me. It was for the shower.
Right. Definitely. He's about to explode his nice red car, Stefan is.
I know. Isn't that so sad?
He's got his journal in there. And
last minute he takes it out.
He takes it out. He pours some gas on the car. Mm-hmm. And then he walks away and walks away slowly and it explodes thing and he doesn't look back. Mm-hmm. And for like 1 second as the title comes up, there's like a pop punk emo Sting thing. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Cool moment.
That's funny. I mean, like the song made us giggle a little bit, but it's so sad for Stefan to blow up his car.
Yeah. Now every time I see it in present day, I'm going to be like, ah.
The car.
No. Mm-hmm. I know how you end. All right, today, Bonnie...
This morning?
...is writing in her diary for a vampire. She's got a vampire diary for a vampire.
Right.
Exposition about that Lily has your coffin, Elena, and is keeping you safe, allegedly. Then she has the Event Horizon flashes, as I call them only. Mm-hmm. And as long as Damon stays out of Mystic, yeah. She's writing as long as he has Mystic,
Then she has a flashback of Mystic,
Mystic, She falls to
Or
the floor.
not necessarily a flashback, but like a vision.
Rick has the Phoenix Stones
Rick.
still.
Hello,
Rick has the Phoenix Stones still.
Oh, I taught my students about alliteration this week.
Rick has the Phoenix Stones still. Mm-hmm. And Damon is in a towel. Rick has the Phoenix Stones still, and Damon is in a towel.
I'm sure that sounded great in everyone's earbuds just now.
Damon is crashing with Alaric. They have an odd couple dynamic. Mm-hmm. Ash.
Don't ask me what I know about the Odd Couple. I don't.
Me neither. But also, what's the deal with people knowing about old sitcoms? People love old sitcoms. I didn't have Nick at Night, Ash.
I watched old sitcoms, though. I watched, like, some Laverne and Shirley. I watched, I don't know, and less old, it was Three's Company. There was this other one where there was, like, a bunch of these girls, like, staying in, like, a boarding house together. That was one of my mom's favorite shows. I can't remember what it's called. But, yeah, I did have Nick at Night, and it was great. Oh, Bewitched. I watched Bewitched.
Bewitched Be Wednesdays. Mm-hmm. Ash, I didn't watch these. I didn't. People love the Golden Girls.
Yeah, Golden Girls. I saw some.
Did not
Golden
watch
Girls.
that. I've seen one episode of Cheers.
Yep.
But I watched that as a grown adult. Like, what's people say it's one of the best pilots of television, and I was like, it's pretty good, I guess.
In my baby book, like the year I was born, my mom said it was my favorite show.
Cheers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I watched I Love Lucy.
I might have seen one or two of those, but yeah, I mean.
Oh, The Facts of Life was the show I was thinking of.
Yeah,
I didn't
watch the Fonzie. I didn't watch
Happy Days. I watched Happy Days.
The Nanu guy. I didn't watch that one.
What that is.
Mork
and
from
Mindy.
Ork or whatever.
Mork and Mindy. I didn't watch
I think
Mork
even
and
that was a spin-off of the one that he was originally on.
Oh, okay.
I didn't watch that. I didn't watch any of these. I didn't watch The Sanford or His Son. I didn't watch All in the Family.
No, but then what about like the sitcoms from the early 90s, like Step by Step?
Yes, I watched those as modern day sitcoms.
Right.
I was like, I'm watching these modern day ones. They're old now.
I watched like them at the same time pretty much.
Right. But I wouldn't go back and watch those current ones from then now.
I would. For like a good sick day or something.
Mm-hmm. Make me sick day.
No. I mean, you just didn't have the channel, so you couldn't watch it.
Couldn't watch it.
Well, they were good.
Some of that stuff came on sometimes, like Andy Griffith show, but I wouldn't watch that.
Lassie.
Yeah. M.A.S.H.
Yeah,
I didn't
really watch M.A.S.H.
M.A.S.H. comes on, I'm like, nope.
No, never for me.
But people love that stuff.
That was a good era of sitcom, though. It was like the only kind of television there was, I feel like, was just sitcom. Because there was no reality.
Which the old or
The old.
Or when we were young?
When we were young, we had a variety of different types of shows. But, like, do you think from that era, that's, like, the main type of television they had was a sitcom? Is a sitcom
Probably.
the first kind of show?
No.
You work on TV, you should know.
I know. The history of television.
When there was, like vaudeville and, like, what are the nighttime shows called?
Yeah, well, okay.
Like,
there was, back in the day, the first TV shows were like the news, of course, but then there were like variety shows.
Yeah, that's the variety shows and then sitcoms, probably.
Probably. Yeah, reviews, variety. A band playing some tunes.
Yeah, it was a variety show. It was like, some music, some little stand-up, some little sketch moment.
But then, I Love Lucy came around in like the 50s or something.
Yeah, and her show is almost like, what were we just using?
Skits.
I know, but
variety shows.
It was kind of a variety show in a way, but then it was just more they just focused more on the skits.
Yeah.
Three Stooges.
Yeah, that was more of a sketch type show for sure.
All right, well, that was a long tangent. Anyways, what happened?
I don't know. Why were we talking about that? Oh, Odd Couple?
Oh, yeah. We don't know that
so
one.
we don't. Okay, they have some kind of dynamic, like two dudes who live together, I guess.
Yeah. Three's Company version of some sort.
If they said we have sort of a grumpier old men dynamic, I'd get that more. I get that better.
That's a movie, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what TV they had back in the day though was like those serials.
Oh, yeah.
So it'd be like Bucky the Kid in the Wild West.
Right, but were they just on the radio?
Well, they were on the radio, but then they had them on TV.
Then they had them on
Little
TV
Red
too.
Riding Shotgun Boy.
Yeah,
you know?
like the westerns.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Westerns. Lone Ranger.
Right.
All that stuff.
We figured it out.
We figured it out. Now everyone knows the history of television.
Yeah, we were the experts telling you about the history of television.
If you go to film school, you can skip television history 140 with McCarran.
Oh my gosh.
You can skip that class.
You took it here with Pete Nash.
Yeah. You can test out of that one.
And we didn't even sell it in order.
No. Well, you got to do a little of your own work. This isn't Chat GPT.
No.
All right. Hunting down Lily's lone wolf heretic will be the focus of this episode, Ash.
Yeah, that Damon's plan is that he can do that, then he can make a trade for Elena's coffin / her body inside of it.
Mm-hmm. Bonnie walks in. Tell me I'm not interrupting something. She's not. And then she's like, you did destroy the Phoenix Stone, right?
Yeah, she's like, because weird stuff keeps happening to me.
Yeah, I keep having the Event Horizon visions.
Mm-hmm.
And flash of horrified people with X-shaped wounds is what she's having. Lark says the stone is gone, dissolved.
Liar.
And one of the heretics, Ash, is in Myrtle Beach. If there's trouble going down, head to Myrtle Beach.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're in Virginia, and then they've done the Virginia Beach.
VA Beach Mom, yep.
And so now we got to go not all the way south to Georgia or Nolens, like you say, but we're going to hit a little moment in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, probably a couple hour drive.
Yeah.
They're going to do a hostage swap in Myrtle Beach. Damon takes off his towel and throws it on a Lark.
Oh, yeah. This whole time Damon is just in his towel.
Yeah.
Also, Bonnie is there. She's like,
Caroline is reading Stefan's Vampire Diary, talking about Valerie, another episode focus.
Yeah, because Caroline is still trapped in the Salvatore mansion.
Stefan was into Valerie back in the day. Okay, this was weird. A music box appeared, then disappeared, then exploded. Why were they popping up stuff around her? Nora and Mary Louise were giggling about it. They just did some random...
They're just, like, being annoying with her.
That was really weird. And they didn't really even do it that many times.
And you couldn't even see them. She just, like, called to them off camera.
Yeah, that was weird. Mm-hmm. All right, she gets a phone call. It's Stefan. Stefan got threshold vacuumed yesterday. That's when he got sucked out of that house, much like he was in the movie Twisters.
Mm-hmm.
Spelled into his room. Caroline is spelled into his room by the mean girls. So she's stuck in his room. She's
trapped there.
Stefan's trying to get in the house. She's trying to get out of the house.
Mm-hmm. And she's stuck there with his diary, which, like, whoa, if I was stuck in your like bedroom with your diary from hundreds of years ago, you know I would be reading that thing.
Oh, for sure. You wouldn't be trying to leave.
And I'd be like, I have plenty to do. Mm-hmm. I just need a glass of wine.
Yep. Don't let Damon kill any more heretics. Caroline asks Stefan about his 1863 journal. Oh, yeah, and I made a long joke while we were watching it about... I'm like, don't ask me about high school. Don't ask me about high school. Don't ask me about what was going back then. And Stefan's all like, don't ask me what was going in 1863. Mm-hmm. If it stays in 1863, and don't ask me.
Don't ask me.
What happens in 1863 stays in 1863. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She found a copy of this journal in the prison world.
Mm-hmm.
And
Valerie did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then Valerie comes in and kicks her in the face.
That's rough.
This was all crazy stuff. All right, Lily shows up outside the grill where Stefan is. She's bad at driving.
Yeah, she's trying to learn how to drive, and she's like hitting the cars.
He whooshes over so she doesn't hit his car. His car.
His precious car.
All right, he says, tell those spoiled brats in my house to stop torturing Caroline. And then Lily's like, well, stop killing the spoiled brats. Kind of weird. She's admitting they're spoiled brats.
Mm-hmm. But they only killed one person, and also Damon did it. So this is why Damon and Stefan have this plan to convince Lily that they're against each other.
Yes.
To, like, gain her favor with Stefan.
And that's their plan. Damon has left town. And hearing this, Lily says, well, I will lecture the girls on their manners.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan knows Valerie.
Very well.
Lily knew Valerie even before Stefan did.
And Stefan didn't know that.
From her TB ward.
Her TB ward.
Took her under her wing after I turned. And Lily sent Valerie to Stefan.
Mm-hmm. I almost feel like when we go over this episode, like, you know how they do the flashbacks, like, all over the place?
Yes.
I almost feel like we should just review the flashback in one, like, story instead of, like, going back. Do you think that would be better or no?
Do we even need to talk about the stuff in present day at all?
Like, we can just say, like, they were who... Yeah, but there's a little bit of scenes happening around it, but I don't think we need to, like, intercut it. Like, what if we just establish where they're at, then we talk about the flashbacks story?
Okay.
I don't know. Well, you can decide, but I just had that idea.
All right. I don't know how to do that live, but I'll just say...
Okay, then never mind.
Flashback to 1863. Mm-hmm. Mystic Falls County Fair. Valerie sees Stefan writing in his journal, and Valerie says that his sad mood is spoiling the fun.
Yeah.
He's being emo, much like the sting at the logo.
Mm-hmm. So, but she was sent there to check on him from Lily because Lily, like, couldn't see him because she was, you know, supposed to be away from them because she thought she was going to kill them because she was a vampire, blah, blah, blah. But, and then she faked her death. But she still loved her boys and wanted to check on them.
Back then, yes, she did.
Apparently.
So they introduce each other to each other, and Stefan spitting some game at her, I said.
Oh, yeah.
In the present, Valerie is asking Caroline how she has the journal. Nora gave it to me. What was the deal with you and Stefan? And Valerie wasn't just some girl.
No.
To Stefan. She was his first love. Hard act out.
Dun, dun, dun.
They, like, treat that like a big old
like someone had
moment.
gotten shot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like staked.
All right. Lily sent Valerie to Stefan to check on him. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She was going to Europe with a gentleman friend.
Yeah, Lily was. She was going with Julian. She was in love with Julian.
Flashback. Okay, this was weird. Julian is doing a kissing booth. Mm-hmm. And he says something about for the troops or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Like raising money.
And I wondered, is he the other mystery heretic?
This scene was confusing at first.
But he is not, at least in this episode.
Right, because they hadn't shown what Oscar looked like yet.
No.
And so they're just like, here's another new person. But so you think it could be Oscar because they're also talking about finding him in Virginia Beach. And then, Myrtle Beach. Mm-hmm. And then they're talking about Julian. So you're like, well, who is this Julian or is it Oscar?
Who is this guy?
Mm-hmm. But it's Julian. And he's a weirdo, creepy, controlling guy.
Julian and Valerie were at the Mystic Falls County Fair.
Right.
To scope out Stefan.
Correct.
But they were supposed to keep their distance. Mm-hmm. Valerie could not.
No, she was into Stefan immediately. He was so cute and so sweet.
Yep. Caroline says she must have compelled Stefan to like her, but she didn't. She wasn't even a vampire back then, just a witch.
Yeah, just a witch.
However, an abomination of nature because she was just a siphoner and her power lived in her amulet.
Correct. Her necklace jump.
All right, flashback. Stefan is talking to Valerie. His mom is dead. And Julian is Valerie's chaperone. And she touches the amulet and invisicues.
Invisique. Yeah. And Stefan's like, how did you do that? And she's just like, hee hee.
Caroline is hearing all this. None of your business.
No, I think she does say, like, what would you say if I said it was magic? And they're like, haha, it can't be magic.
And so it was Valerie who put the no touching spell on Caroline.
Right.
So that Stefan can't touch her.
Right. And at first, Caroline thought it was so that the girls couldn't torture her. But she's like, oh, now I see why you did it.
Which they set that up in an earlier episode in a good way of him touching her and be like, psst.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is banging on this table.
Yep. All right. Flashback. They're in the night woods.
Your foot is in the way.
They're in the night woods to smooch. And
they do more than smooching.
Yeah. They're much like Mr. Brightside in this.
How so?
Because isn't it like, he takes off her dress now,
Yeah, okay.
kissing in the woods. I'm Mr.
It's our first time.
Yeah, so they're getting down to business. Valerie is still telling Caroline all this. And she was his first. Mm-hmm. And it was unforgettable. And Caroline's just like, what?
Yeah, she's totes gels.
Yep.
And because she has feelings for Stefan, you know. And then, why don't you just turn that the sideways? So she wants to be special to Stefan, which she is in Stefan's eyes. But when you hear about a first-hand encounter of the person you're into with their ex, and they're just telling you the whole story, like, ugh, that stinks.
And we're only seeing like the visuals. We don't know how in depth Valerie is telling to Caroline.
Yeah.
Is she being like, and then my bodice was being unbuttoned?
Right.
Like, is she drawing it out? Is she saying it was like Mr. Brightside?
Yeah. We just get to see a little flashback moment.
Yep. And then hard cut to Myrtle Beach Hotel, and there was crazy saturation on this pool shot. It looked like unlike any other shot of the whole show ever.
Yeah, it was like they got it from something else.
Yeah, it looked like some stock footage or something. Also, Alaric has a gun, and he's like, it's also kind of weird.
Yeah, it looks like they're about to have some sort of like heist at this hotel.
Kind of reminds me of this movie. It's like an early Tarantino written movie. I forget what it's called. Maybe it'll come back to me. But anyway, Brad Pitt. Reservoir Dogs. Early Brad Pitt movie where he plays like a stonery guy, which later James Franco is like the stonery guy in that movie.
I don't know. I was hoping I was going to be able to think of something you couldn't remember.
No. Okay, they are looking for the heretic to trade for Elena. Bonnie is there. Bonnie wants the visions siphoned away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's like, well, if he can siphon magic, then I'll come.
Damon knocks on the door and sees this drunk guy that is not Julian, I said.
Right.
Because I was kind of like, I think it's going to be Julian. And then, come on in. I said, this guy parties.
Yeah. And he, like, recognizes Damon, and he's, like, buddies with him. Like, hey, come on in. And Damon's like, you know me? He's like, yeah, you're Lily's son. Because all the heretics know of the Salvatore Bros, like, not only from her having them check on them throughout the years, but also because they lived in their house, you know, in the prison world. So they obviously know them way better than they know the heretics.
Yes. Also, they met at a bar near Gettysburg in 1863. She sent this guy to find Damon like Valerie with Stefan.
Right.
And this guy doesn't want anyone to know he's there partying.
Yeah, I like that. I like he's like, I don't want to be a part of that crew. I don't want to be under Lily's, like, you know, power or whatever. Like, she made us drink 1 drop of blood every 2 weeks or whatever. Like, why would you want to hang out with her? She seems a little much.
Ash, the movie, True Romance.
Oh.
Brad Pitt.
What does it look like? Is there a cover picture?
Let's see.
No, I do not recognize
Christian Slater, and Patricia Arquette. Early Tarantino written movie. He didn't direct it. That's why people haven't heard of it as much as like Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
And then James Franco played a similar character in Pineapple Express.
Yeah, I can see even the resemblance just there.
It would be funny to make a movie in which you follow that character, Brad Pitt, out of the apartment and watch him get chased by bad guys. True Romance.
Okay.
Ash. Lily is driving Stefan. She's bad at driving. We've established this.
But Stefan's trying to, like, get on her good side and be nice to her and stuff.
Lily was ripped from his arms, Stefan's arms, and sent to a TB ward.
Yeah.
Stefan, okay, flashback. I said Stefan is still boning Valerie out in the woods. He does what every young man does. Takes her to his mother's grave.
He's like, I gotta show you something.
I come here every day to replace the flowers, and there's a sad story. She's been dead for 6 years, and he was going to get flowers for an herbal tonic to help her consumption, and he didn't run fast enough, so he really blames himself for this.
Right, but he's thinking that as a young boy. He was like, what, 10 or something like that?
Yeah, but by now he's 17 or whatever.
Right, but, you know, since he's been 10 years old, he's thinking, if I only could have gotten her those flowers sooner, she would have lived longer or been healed or whatever.
Yeah, but then Valerie puts that to rest by saying these cream violets would not have worked at all.
Yeah.
You idiot.
And she's like, no, your father just probably wanted you out of the house while your mother died.
Yes. Well, while the dad sent her away.
Right, but Valerie is, like, not saying that to Stefan because he didn't tell her she was sent away. She lets him think that she's still dead.
Right. Well, but she does say she worked in the sanatorium caring for patients like your mother, she says.
Right.
I said, a.k.a. his mother.
A.k.a. his mother.
Sent you on a fool's errand. Old wives' tale and fool's errand in the same sentence. Now you're speaking my language.
I know. I was like, that sounds like you.
There's an old wives' tale because she sent you on a fool's errand. Here we go.
Okay, you didn't watch the old sitcoms, but you know the classic
idioms,
phrases of old.
Yep. And if she said, "Let's get down to brass tacks," I would have been out of there. Yeah, wanted you out of the house. Okay, her death is not your fault, though, she says. Then Julian comes up. Time to say goodbye.
Yeah.
We leave for New York. And Stefan's like, when will I see you again? And she will find her way back to him.
They're leaving for New York. Later in the episode, they were leaving, and we were like, where are they going? So now we know. They're leaving for New York.
For New York to go to Europe.
Right, which is also, we've seen the scene where they're leaving for New York, and she finds Enzo. So this.
Can we get the chronological cut, please?
I know. So this is happening very similarly timelined to that.
Yeah.
And then when they arrive in New York, they get trapped by the Gemini Coven and put in their prison world.
They need to. Yeah, we're watching the Marvel movies in chronological order, and it does actually make it better. They need to recut this. They need to get Topher Grace in here to cut these in chronological order.
Why Topher Grace?
He recut the Star Warses for some reason. Oh. But they need to get Topher in here. We need a Topher cut.
Okay.
Flashbacks, put them at the top. Put them at the beginning. Let's watch all the flashbacks.
Watch all the flashbacks first.
In order. We need Catherine doing whatever she's doing. Mm-hmm. Watch all that. We need these guys.
Like the originals and everything.
Well, I don't know about the show, the originals.
No, I mean the original flashbacks that we've seen of them.
Yeah, for sure. Any flashback, put it in order. Then
start when Stefan meets Elena. Or no, because they even meet before that when he saves her life.
Yep, watch that part. Then cut to high school.
In order.
Junior year or whatever. Is it senior year? I don't know.
And then we can get the flash forwards in order.
Yep.
The 3 years from now.
Yeah, is there anything later than that? We don't know yet.
Not that you've seen.
Okay. And if we did that, then I would have known that Damon on the big clock like Batman wasn't super in the future. Mm-hmm. It'd be just soon after that last episode.
Yeah, when they evacuated the town.
Yeah, I'd just be like, oh, it's coming up soon.
Right.
It's not even 3 years later.
No.
All right. Topher. Get on it.
Okay. All right, what's next?
Put down the copy of Phantom Menace and do this. All right, what's next? Caroline says it's like The Notebook, but they never reconnected. Stefan and Valerie's tryst.
Yeah, The Notebook is the best.
They're sharing flashbacks. Valerie telling Caroline and somebody telling somebody else. Who was telling the others?
Lily telling Stefan.
Yeah. Julian told Valerie to lie to Lily about Stefan being happy. She was dead, I guess. What?
Wait, what did you just say?
Julian told Valerie to lie to Lily, about Stefan being happy.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't want Lily to know that Stefan had been missing her this whole time, and he visits her grave. He wanted her to lie to Lily and say that Stefan was happy and he moved on.
Yeah. Lie to Lily about Stefan being happy, yep.
So that he could move on with Lily. So she would leave and go to New York?
No, because they're in Mystic Falls. They're going to Europe. You keep getting stuck on that.
But you said going to New York. You confused me.
You said they're going up to New York to go to Europe.
No, in your notes you said they need to leave to go to New York.
Yeah, to go to Europe on a boat.
Yeah, and then they meet Enzo, and then they're coming back to New York, and then that's when they get caught up.
So I know I think that I'm confused about where she meets Enzo. I would guess in Europe.
Yeah. Then
they go back to New York.
And right after that, they go back to New York.
So we're seeing even earlier when they're not even in New York and they're not with Enzo.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm not confused. Back to this party animal. They haven't said his name yet, but we know it's Oscar. Mm-hmm. I mean, they said it in a different episode or something.
They said it previously, and then they say it later in this episode.
This guy isn't on the short leash that the other orphans are on. This guy gets to party. This guy was in the prison world, too. I'm just gathering anything about him because they haven't said anything about him.
Well, he gets to party because no one knows where he is.
Mm-hmm. He likes the freedom here. In Myrtle Beach, they have fishbowl drinks and escorts, which if Myrtle Beach is known for two things, it's that.
Yeah, I guess when you're in the 1903 prison world, you're like, well, this is new and fun.
They want this guy to siphon away Bonnie's visions, and they won't tell Lily that he's there partying.
Mm-hmm. Which is a lie, because they're about to trade him for Elena.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, he goes to siphon, but then he's scared because he's like, where's the Phoenix Stone? He knows the gravity of the Phoenix Stone.
Yeah.
And Alaric is about to shoot him, but then Oscar squishes their minds.
Right. And also this is when Bonnie finds out that Alaric still has the Phoenix Stone.
Oscar's gone. He took the stone. Alaric admits he still had it.
Come on, Alaric.
I said the Phoenix Stone shows you in real time what's going on in Arizona at the moment. That's the visions.
Yeah. Oh.
You just cut to Arizona and everyone's over there like, and burning each other with axes and stuff.
Mystic,
Because that's what really goes down over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bonnie's like, WTH. Damon knew Alaric had the Phoenix Stone. Bonnie is mad at both of them.
Yeah, Bonnie's like, I help you guys all the time. Why don't you just ever tell me the truth?
They treat her so poorly.
I know.
She needs a man in her life who will stick up for her.
A different man than those two.
Yeah.
I keep thinking that there's a television on behind me, but it's like there are Christmas lights.
I know, those lights are insanely bright. They're like unwieldy.
That's probably why they are hand-me-down lights.
Yeah.
Too bright.
Too bright.
Here we go. Put these sunglasses on.
Yeah, there you go. All right, bringing Joe back matters more to Alaric than Bonnie's visions and headaches.
Which, I mean, that's the truth for him. But that stinks for Bonnie.
Okay, so Alaric got a second chance because he was on the other side. He was dead. He got brought back to life.
Yeah.
But
Bonnie has had second and third and fourth chances. Damon's had second chances. So everyone's like, well...
Matt.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
I know. Has everyone died at least once?
There's no other side anymore, though, Ash. Mm-hmm. And if there's a 1% chance that Joe can come back, Alaric is going to take it, no matter how insane. And or he's going to wish he stayed dead.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain. All right, Lily and Stefan are talking. Valerie was using me. Stefan says Lily doesn't believe that.
Right, so this is Stefan hearing this story for the first time. In his whole life, he thought there's this sweet girl that he met that they immediately fell in love, because that's what happens when you're 17 in 1803. Wait, was that the year? 1803?
1683.
Oh, okay, yeah. 1683? Really? Wow. And then she ghosts him. By
1863.
Okay. Oh, 18. Yeah, that makes more sense. Excuse me. And so he has this, like, mostly fond memory of her until the fact that she said she was going to come back and she didn't.
Yes.
But now he's finding out, like, oh, even, like, our meet cute was arranged by my mom, who I thought was dead. And, like, what in the world? Like, now he thinks it was all fake.
That's like a rom-com style deal breaker.
It is. It's like the she's all that, like, oh...
It was a bet.
It was a bet.
It was a bet, but I fell in love with you.
But then it wasn't, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, well, I was sent to check on you, but then I liked you for who you were.
So she
That makes people so mad, by the way. But it makes
a bet.
It makes so much sense to be like, okay, I'll do whatever, and then you're like, oh, actually, I have feelings for this person. Like, it's okay for people to like change for the better.
Yeah. We need something to hit at the end of the second act.
I mean, also, they could have just come clean without being found out. But people are always so worried about being found out.
Yeah, well, it was at prom when she found out, and they had just done a dance with Usher.
Right.
So the emotions are heightened.
That's true.
Paul Walker's over there looking smug.
If you haven't seen She's All That, that's a classic.
Matthew Lillard is there. Just kidding, that's another one. All right, she sent me a telegram saying she was coming back. Flashback, he's reading the telegram. And she longs to be in her arms. Meet me Friday at noon. Showed up and waited all day like an idiot.
Yeah.
Like a stupid idiot.
I mean, he waited too long. That's definitely true.
He
got there early and then waited until the sun went down. That's too long. But you don't have phones, or I don't know, do you even have telegrams? Who knows?
Well, at least the one telegram they had. And he's still angry, even though it was 150 years ago. Mm-hmm. Both he and Valerie are telling the story. All right, how could you do that to him, Caroline asks. There was a change of plans. I'm done talking to you about this.
Right, which, you know, Caroline is so, like, defensive for Stefan. But then Valerie's part of the story is so sad.
Mm-hmm. Flashback, she's walking at night. Julian catches her. She doesn't want to go to England on the boat. And, oh yeah, I can hear your heart beating. Both of your hearts. She's pregnant.
With Stefan's baby. The one-time pregnancy moment.
I said, does Stefan have a, 150-year-old kid out on these streets?
Oh, you thought that for a moment?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
All right, Oscar is finally named. He's the party man. Yeah, what if he came, he's like, I'm your son, Stefan. I'm 150. I'm the oldest man on earth.
And he's a human? That would be crazy.
Actually, I'm a Benjamin Button, and I'm immortal. and I'm 5.
And I'm going in river.
Yeah. I don't know. None of that would work. But Damon tracks Oscar down. Okay. Both Damon makes sure to say out loud, and Oscar makes sure to confirm that Damon didn't want to be fighting for the South in the Civil War. Mm-hmm. And then, thank goodness, I guess, Damon's regiment was slaughtered in Gettysburg. And this guy saved his life by telling him, you're not wanting to do this?
Yeah, and he's like, you compelled me to blah, blah, blah. And this is another moment he was like, no, I didn't compel you. I wasn't a vampire.
I talked to you like a friend.
Yeah, and I saved your life.
He's using war terminology like desert and cavalry to talk about not wanting to follow Lily. Thought it was a little on the nose.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be in Lily's cavalry. I want to desert like you deserted, I guess.
But maybe he's just trying to relate to Damon, and that's the only thing that he knows about Damon. Mm-hmm. It's like, well, he's lived, 150 years since then.
A lot of people want the Phoenix Stone, and they end up dead. Damon doesn't care about the Phoenix Stone. I want to cash you in for something way better. He stabs him. But then Oscar magics him and stabs him. But then Bonnie comes through, phesmatosing, and then Alaric shoots him with the vervain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looked real sketch for a moment.
Yeah.
For Damon.
It's a little bit like the end of Thor Dark World that we just watched.
I was like, is that the one we just watched?
Yep. Where you think that Loki and Thor... Okay, I won't spoil it.
No.
All right. Bonnie takes the Phoenix Stone and gives it to Alaric and says, never lie to me again. Damon's besties are buds again. And he's like, let's go make a deal. He wants to get Elena's coffin back.
Mm-hmm. They think they have everything figured out.
Yep. The end of the episode.
No.
Lily goes to talk to Caroline. Valerie has left. Now Lily wants to talk about Forbes. Sheriff Forbes.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I heard that your mom died.
Caroline does not want to talk about it. She just heard about Stefan's first time and doesn't want to talk about her mom with her hostage taker. Sometimes they have these lines where they're like, we have to connect everything in one single sentence. So we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff.
It's like a grab bag of words.
Yeah.
But a hostage taker isn't... Mm-hmm. What's the one word that means the same thing as hostage taker? Kidnapper. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't say with my kidnapper.
She wants to know how to heal. Okay, Lily wants to know how to heal after this loss of a mother. Mm-hmm. Except she's a mother who's lost her kids, I guess. Except
that it wasn't even her real kid, but okay.
Yeah.
It was some freak that she had adopted into her family.
I know, you're always so mad about that.
I am mad about that because of how many times she said it to her sons who she abandoned. Mm-hmm. It would be different if they were all her kids, but she's like, you guys are no longer my sons.
Yeah.
These are my other children. It's like, that's messed up. It'd be different if she was like, I miss you and I love you. And
yeah, I have these other kids I adopted that I also love.
And also, we could all be one big happy family.
Right.
But no, she has to pit them against each other, and that's wrong. Mm-hmm. So it does make me mad.
Okay, you must have had a mother, right? That love is different than any kind of love.
And Lily's like, I did have a mother.
Stefan wrote about you all the time. Here, read this journal. He loved you and missed you. Nora, okay, and Lily's like, Nora, remove the barrier spell. Miss Forbes is no longer a prisoner.
It's interesting how Lily has led her whole life thinking to believe that her sons didn't care about her, and the sons led their whole lives thinking that their mom didn't care about them. But they were just both lied to by the heretics.
Did they think that their mom didn't care about them, or they thought she was dead, though?
Oh, well, they thought she was dead, but then once they found out she was alive, they thought that she was alive this whole time, and then she didn't care about us. So, yeah, both things.
Yeah. Okay, it's a reward for Stefan's honesty, so she lets Caroline go, and Caroline whooshes away.
Yeah, the whoosh is still funny to me. It's just like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Flashback of Stefan waiting for Valerie, then match cut to him waiting.
On the same bench.
Which has an ambulance there now for some reason.
It's at the hospital. The grounds, the fairgrounds are now the hospital grounds. And that's why there's an ambulance there. And there's a little placard that says, former site of the fairgrounds. The Sioux Falls Fairgrounds. But the bench, is a different bench, but it's in the same exact spot. I think that was, good...
Yeah, it was nice.
Editing? I don't know.
Yep.
Cinematography.
Filmmaking.
Television making.
Valerie finally meets him there. But, hold on. In the prison world, she came here to think all the time. Strange to be here. With you, finally able to tell the truth. But hold on. All right, flashback. Julian is kicking her a bunch.
After he knows that she's pregnant.
Yep, okay, and she's narrating all this to Stefan, or is she? Okay. The other heartbeat inside me stopped. She regained consciousness on the boat to Europe. Julian lied to Lily. She healed me with her blood. She never would have forgiven me for having an affair with her son. And then she kills herself in the bath, but she has Lily's blood in her system. And
then she becomes the first heretic.
Virtue of pure happenstance became the first heretic.
Yeah, because she was a witch and she died with blood in her system, vampire blood in her system, then became a vampire who was previously a witch, and then now she has both powers, but because she's a vampire, she doesn't need the amulet anymore because she can siphon from herself.
She's sorry about everything. But she's not actually telling him this. She's in VisiQ.
I know. That's so sad because Stefan deserves to know the truth. And it looks like he's just being the best listener, but also a little bit annoyed the whole time because he doesn't look at her. He looks like he's just taking it all in, but really he's just sitting and thinking and doing his own thing. And he doesn't even know she's there. And she's like, maybe you'll never know. Or maybe crazy. One day you will.
That's crazy.
But isn't that so sad for her? What a horrible story. She was just trying to she fell in love with this guy. They hooked up. She got pregnant. That part is kind of unfortunate for a 17-year-old. To have that all happen in one single second. But then she's trying to go back to him. She gets stopped by Julian just because Julian has to go to Europe. And he has to be with Lily, and Lily won't go if he doesn't know that her kids are okay. So Julian is orchestrating this whole trip to Europe, no matter what the truth is really happening. No matter what's really going on. He's it doesn't matter that you're pregnant with Lily's son. And maybe she would have been okay with it. Maybe she should have been oh, my son's happy and he's with someone who I love.
She would have been a grandma.
Right. It could have worked out, but Julian gave it no chance. And I feel it was very selfish.
I feel like Julian either is going to come back in this timeline as the big boss, or they kill him really brutally in the past some type of way, like somebody does, and then it's really cathartic.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that I will say is this is your first time you've heard of Julian.
Yeah.
And in the future, which you've already seen when they meet Enzo and they're on the ship.
He's not around.
They didn't mention him at that point.
Yeah, true. unless he's married to Caroline in New York City 3 years from now.
3 years from now.
He walked away. She's still there. Bonnie is wondering about the Phoenix Stone. Alaric's read all these books about it, but they didn't help. He's read the Tourism Guide to Phoenix, Arizona. He's read some Egyptian thing for some reason. And Joe isn't behind a veil. This is necromancy. This is bringing someone back from the dead and romancing them. Alaric shows Bonnie the body, and Bonnie's like, what?
Yeah, like this.
Joe is still in there. She has to be. He can't do this alone. He wants Bonnie's help. Lily's,
So this is why they put the tags on the toes, because when they pull them out of the freezer, they don't want to have to look at their face a million times. They just like read the tag on their foot.
probably you just pull them out
Like a little bit.
yeah, and you're just like,
Well, you could, if they were flipped around the other way, you could pull them out a little bit and it would be their face the whole time. That's way scarier.
What would you hook it to, though?
You could put anything on wherever.
Like a big sticker on their forehead?
Yeah, right. I don't know.
I don't know. They got a good deal.
Hang it off their ear.
They got a good deal on tags.
But
so.
it's better to look at their foot a bunch of times for however many reasons than have to look at their dead faces, I'd say.
Yeah, plus if you're into feet, hey.
Yeah, I wasn't going there.
You get a little treat.
No.
A little frozen treat.
That's gross. We're not here for this.
Lily is talking to Damon. Gettysburg, 1863. You sent Oscar to check on me. If it was you, if Mom had come to visit me in Gettysburg, our lives would be different.
Right. Exactly. Everyone's life would be different.
He's in Vervain Detox, Oscar is. Mm-hmm. Give me Elena, and I won't kill him. She doesn't want Damon to kill more of her family. Mm-hmm. Another one of those things.
Yeah, and this is what Damon talks about it. Like, he's like, that used to annoy me.
Mm-hmm. But he's moved on to a new family, too, with Alaric and Bonnie are standing there in a cool shot. It kind of pans over, and they're like...
Yeah, they look like they're, like, in a, like, superhero stance, almost.
Mm-hmm. Give me Elena, and you get your son back. Mm-hmm. Stefan sees Caroline, still can't touch her. Lily let her go. They discuss about his past amorous moments.
Awkward.
She was young and human when they met. They talk about the first time they saw each other, Caroline and Stefan. But Stefan had eyes for Elena back then. Mm-hmm. Things have changed.
Also, even if Caroline thought Stefan was cute, like, she was into Ty.
My buddy Ty. Valerie's out of the prison world. Does that change anything? Stefan's like, no.
Mm-hmm. That's a good question for Caroline. I'm glad she at least asked it instead of just, like, freaking out about it the
I
whole
bet
time.
he still likes her so much.
Mm-hmm.
She's out of prison world. Probably going to go on some dates now.
Right. Oh, I might as well break up with him immediately.
Yeah. He doesn't care about the past. He cares that she's here and safe, but they still can't touch.
Yeah.
Oscar wakes up. Valerie's there. They're in a college town near Mystic Falls. Mm-hmm. Did Lily send you? No, I used a locator spell, Valerie says.
Because now he's closer. She can find him. She can find him down in Myrtle Beach.
Oscar found Julian months ago. Oh, Julian, yeah. I forgot about this. He is around.
Right.
In some type of way. Maybe he found his desiccated body. Maybe he found his gravestone. We don't know. Maybe he found him in,
Austin Powers goo.
yeah. I was going to say, like, Wilmington. I was going to say another beach around there. Mm-hmm. Charleston.
Wrightsville Beach.
Wrightsville. Maybe he found him in... Surfside. Any number of beaches up and down the East Coast he could be at.
Ocean City.
Ocean City, Maryland, or New Jersey. He could be either of those places.
Fenwick Island.
Maybe so, if that exists.
Assateague Island.
He could be up on Assateague riding the ponies. I don't know. Chincoteague, maybe.
Possibly.
They're
Outer Banks.
OBX.
I'm at the end of my list.
He could be on another coast, PDX.
What's that?
Portland. Isn't that what they call it over there?
Yeah, I think so.
Could be Portland, Maine.
There's so many places he could be.
He could be so many places. Only Oscar knows.
He could have found him just in his memories.
He could. He doesn't say that, but he could. He was going to leverage Julian to get free, and Valerie
says that to him, and he's like, "Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that."
Yeah. But Julian is the devil, so she squishes Oscar's heart, and he dies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He gets gray and veiny, and this is bad news for Damon because is Lily ever going to believe that Valerie killed Oscar and not Damon?
No. Nope.
All right, how many pangs?
1.8.
Okay, I agree.
It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
It was good. You know, I like the flashbacks.
Mr. Brightside reference was good.
You're rating yourself. Yeah, I always like the flashbacks. It gives so much context to the story. If you're just in the present day, I feel like it would be like anything could happen. You could write anything. Anyone could do anything. It's like to root it in that there's like actual historical like moments for these characters.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it like just the Wild West.
Yeah, when like someone's talking about their dreams, it's like, cool, you had that dream that I don't care about because anything can happen in a dream.
Right. You have a hard time with fantasy because of that.
Yeah.
Because you're like, okay, and then they could sprout wings at any second and fly away.
Well, a perfect example is Stranger Things is out now. By the time this comes out, 11 can just try harder, and then it works this time. Earlier, her nose was bleeding a little bit, and she was using all her power. Tries a little harder, nose bleeds a little more. Oh, now it's working. Okay, cool. Go, good.
That was good. But so I think that the flashbacks give it some like, I don't know, some sort of like parameters. It like boxes it in a little bit.
Yeah. I need to know the rules to care.
Yeah. And it gives the history of their relationships and more of their motivation of why they did what they did.
That's why the Thors are not my most favorite of the Marvels. Like, what can he do? He can do the lightning stuff sometimes.
I know, but talk about this show.
He can hit him with the hammer a little bit harder, and it helps him this. And who can hold the hammer? And Hulk can't hold the hammer, but the Dark Elf can hold the hammer. Like, okay.
I know you just watched that today, but both times I talked about this show, you talked about a different reference. What about this show? Do you also like the flashbacks for that reason?
I like seeing them in the different outfits. I don't really like Stefan as this young boy. He looks kind of dumb. And his hair is kind of dumb.
But I think it's on purpose to show that he's like young and dumb and innocent.
Yeah, he's always really dumb. But yeah, it's good. I like seeing this evil Julian guy. I like the Phoenix Stone currently. I'm interested in that. He put the Phoenix Stone on a necklace and made that guy who looked a lot like Damon wake up for a minute.
Come back to life.
Yeah, we're gonna see a sort of zombified Joe coming back to life very soon. And
We're in the Pete-dictions zone.
Yeah, I'm Pete-dicting, and Joe is gonna have something to say about where she was at. There's no other side. She was gonna be either she's gonna be like, I'm in heaven, like, let me go back there. Or she's gonna be like, it was terrible, don't let me do it again. And then Ark's gonna be like, what? That's so scary.
Yikes.
So that's what I care about right now.
The Phoenix Stone is interesting for sure.
The Phoenix Stone, and Oscar was so scared about it, and it changed his party attitude to much like he was having a bad trip.
It killed his buzz so hard.
Yeah, definitely. So if you're killing the party man's buzz, it's bad news.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
What about, still, I'm curious what you think about the flash forwards, because this is new to the season. So this time it was Tyler. He was alive, yay. And, they're still trying to find or get in touch with Caroline.
Yeah. They're
and
fine.
Stefan's scar opening up.
Yeah, I would like to see them in in sort of an American Psycho type New York City, and they're like all going out to dinner, and they're like, "Oh, did you get the reservations?" "No, I didn't get it." "Oh, well, I got it. Here's my business card."
Okay.
That'd be cool.
You wanted to see them being regular humans, not all vampires and werewolves.
Yeah, did she use her vampire powers to get this associate producer job? What's Ty? Is Ty a hybrid? Or is he a multi-hyphenate?
Tyler right now is human.
Did he kill anybody to be a werewolf again? I think no, because
in that whole finale.
Yeah, because Liv took the
I think Liv
silver bullet for him as it were.
Because she was like, I'm gonna die anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. And Tyler was like, or I guess.
So he might be a human, but he probably, living in New York, he probably killed somebody.
He triggered the curse.
Yeah.
All right, any plugs, Pete?
If you live in New York for long enough, you kill somebody.
Yikes. I hope not. All right, what you got? Any plugs?
Horror from the High Dive, volumes 1 and 2, you can buy those. And if you're a writer, you could submit to be in Horror from the High Dive, volume 3.
Yay!
If you have some short stories, poems, flash fiction.
Pug snores.
Yep, if your pug is snoring and you record it, you can send that to me. But, yeah, you can send your submission straight to highdivepublishing@gmail.com, or you can just look at stuff at High Dive Publishing or at The Portable Producer on Instagram. And we're not saying a big announcement right now, but there is a project in the works.
Yeah, it's still being worked out.
A new project that we're hinting at.
Project.
Yep.
Stay tuned. Thanks for the comments and the subscriptions and all the things. That's been really fun for us. Hopefully, you guys are getting something out of these ads.
Yep.
Getting some good ideas.
Hey, if the ads are evil, please let me know.
Yeah, we want to know that.
I don't listen to all the ads, but I did mark off a lot of stuff that I didn't want to be ads. So let me know if they start putting bad ads on here.
Yeah, let us know.
I'll check more boxes and do all that.
Yeah, keep being diligent and listening and engaging with us. It's been super fun.
Yeah, this is coming out on Black Friday.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving the day after.
Yep, get your deals on.
Or not. Sleep in. That's what I'm going to do.
Nice.
All right. Bye.